Yo, what's up? It's your boy Casanova the Don, aka Top Out. I want to say to my nigga Suge Knight, happy birthday, Big Simon. Happy 56th anniversary. And I wish for him the best, you know. Peace and love to Suge and his family, and unfortunately, 28 years in prison is not easy. We really miss Suge. 6 years ago when he got incarcerated, but anyway, today I'm gonna make a video talking about who is Suge, the real Suge Knight. Marion Hugh Knight Jr. was born in Compton, California in April 1965, the son of Maxine Dykeman and Marion Knight Sr. His name Suge, pronounced Suge, derives from Sugar Bear, a childhood nickname. He attended Linwood High School in nearby Linwood, where he was a football and track star. He graduated in 1983. So, from 1983 to 1985, he attended and played football at El Camino College. In 1985, he transferred to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, and played football there for 2 years. Suge went undrafted in the 1987 NFL draft, but was invited to the Los Angeles Rams training camp. He was cut by the Rams during camp, but he became a replacement player during the 1987 NFL players strike and played 2 games for the Rams. After the NFL, Suge found work as a concert promoter and a bodyguard for celebrities including Bobby Brown. In 1989, Suge Knight formed his own music publishing company. His first big profit in the business came when Vanilla Ice agreed to sign over royalties from his smash hit Ice Ice Baby, because the song included material allegedly written by Suge's client Mario Johnson. Suge next formed an artist management company and signed prominent West Coast hip-hop artists DJ Quick and the DOC. Through the latter, he met several members of the seminal gangster rap group NWA. Dr. Dre and DOC wanted to leave both NWA and their label Ruthless Records, run by Eazy-E, another member of NWA. According to NWA's manager Jerry Heller, Suge and his henchmen threatened Heller and Eazy-E with lead pipes and baseball bats to make them release Dre, DOC, and Michel'le from their contract. Ultimately, Dre and DOC co-founded Death Row Records in 1991 with Suge Knight, who voted to make it the Motown of the 90s. Yeah, I really miss the 90s, man. And this is when Suge became the executive producer. Of course, when you buy any discography from, Snoop, the Dogg Pound, and the Tupac, and any soundtrack or compilation album, You can find the name Suge Knight everywhere as executive producer, you know what I mean? So, since Dre's 92 solo debut album, The Chronic. So, that's what happened. And, well, there is a lot of shit going on, you know, because Suge's Paru Bloods, of course, because I'm blood, and Snoop and the Dog Pound are Cribs, and you know, therefore we have artists affiliated with Crips and other artists affiliated with Bloods. So remember Suge Knight 95 Music Awards, the Source Awards, excuse me, in August 95. You know, all the videos, all dancing, come to Death Row. This is when the East Coast and West Coast became hot at war. And of course, remember Tupac when he got shot in New York in 94. And this is all Puff Daddy's, P. Diddy, you know, all his fault when he got shot. Remember Suge when he said, anyone out there who want to be a recording artist and want to stay a star and don't have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the records, dancing, come to Death Row. This is what I remember when I was a teenager at that time. I said, wow, you know, that's why I love Death Row and I love Big Simon, because he put Tupac on the map. And of course, Death Row have the biggest honor to make Tupac the superstar on the West Coast. So yeah, the same year, Suge offered to post bail, you know, like $1.5 million for Tupac Shakur if the rapper agreed to sign with Death Row. And yeah, Tupac agreed and he signed to Death Row, you know, to make double album All Eyes on Me. And the Don Illuminati 7-Day Theory. Of course, MC Hammer was there. We can see Suge in the magazines, Tupac also with Suge in the magazine. So anyway, Dre left Death Row, but who cares? Because we have Tupac, we have Snoop, we have Daz and Corrupt and Dog Pound, and the rest of the niggas like DJ Quick, you know what I mean, and the LBC crew, OFTB, the Outlaws, Donny Boy, you know what I mean. So Death Row was the greatest and the real untouchable Death Row. Until Tupac got shot in Las Vegas in September 96. And of course, we never saw his funeral. That's why everybody asked about it. So that's when Suge told us that Suge never says that that he's dead, but okay, that was a big surprise. After that, okay, Biggie got shot in 6 months after Tupac, but Suge got arrested and incarcerated since February 97, and this is way before Biggie got shot. So, uh, anyway, Snoop left Death Row to be a No Limit, and the person who was the head producer on Death Row when Suge was not there, he was Daz Dillinger from the Dog Pound. Okay, oh, I forgot. Before Biggie got shot, Gaddafi got shot too. 2 months after Tupac. Rest in peace, my nigga Gaddafi. And I said rest in peace also Hussein Fatal, Big Psych, Johnny J, Afeni Shakur, and we really miss Tupac and we really miss Suge. The good times, you know. Anyway. Suge stayed incarcerated. He was incarcerated between 97 and 2001. It's like 4 years and a half, you know what I mean? So, what happened? Okay, everybody, I already spoke about Chronic 2000 and Two Gangsta for Radio and other video. If everybody wants to, you know. So, Suge was incarcerated. Daz left. Co-187, former Eazy-E's partner. So of course, Suge got home. Death Row became the Row. Suge was, you know, he was trying to do the best to make the best, you know, the best of the West. You know, putting Crooked Eye, Eastwood, Corrupt Young Gotti as the vice president after Cole 187 left. Michelet, of course. How can I forget that bitch ruined everything? You know, according to Donny Boy, she destroyed business, and I really wish, because Death Row should not be destroyed like that just because that bitch. So I don't know why Suge choose Michelet to be, you know, his wife. Anyway, Suge have a lot of kids, boys and girls, with different women. And unfortunately, that year, Crooked Eye supposed to be, supposed to his album to be released. You know what I'm saying? I was like 18 years old at that time, 2002. But who fucked up everything? Snoop and Daz. They made a DVD called The Row Killer. The snitches ruined Suge. Ruined the Row. You know, I feel very sorry about Suge. Inside and outside jail, in and out in jail. Because, come on, man. Anyway, at that time, the Row and the INC, you know, Suge and Irv Gotti made a great team with, you know, the rest of the rappers from New York. Of course, the war between INC and G Unit, and between the Row and the DPG, uh, founded by Daz. So I always wished the Row and the INC won that war. And okay, Tupac's double album released Better Days. And I was shocked because we already know All Eyes on Me, the Don Illuminati, and and I remember also anyway, I have to say something. Suge deserves to be better than Dre. Suge deserves to be, mentioned in the musical words back in 2002 and 2003. Crooked Eye should be, his album should be released and Say Hi to the Bad Guy. Fuck Das. Fuck, he's the Road Killer DVD. I said fuck him and fuck everybody who fuck with him. Come on, man. Seriously? Everybody just making stupid rumors about Suge killed Tupac and, to make money and okay. So, and go ask everybody in his family. Ask everybody, Crooked Eye, Corrupt, who used to be with Suge. They know Suge, he never, disappointed his artists when he was executive producer, when he was CEO. Come on. I listened to all these unreleased material from Death Row, and I said, Crooked Eye's album's supposed to be released. Left Eye, Nina, rest in peace, supposed to be released. Okay? And the music videos, they only released Crooked Eye and Ashanti Baby remix, and also Crooked Eye with Virginia Slim, Seal the Row. So they supposed to make also other music videos. God damn. I really wish it Corrupt Against the Grain should be mentioned in the music awards. Because of that, maybe you can save Death Row. And P.D. Pablo was there. He's supposed to be releasing his album Same Eyes on Me, but when I was watching, I was reading the news. At that time, P.D. Pablo joined with Death Row. I remember that time, like 2005, and I said, whoa, P.D. Pablo is going to join with Suge and the Row. And at that time, my dream is to be with the Row, because Dre have Eminem as white superstar. Everybody loves Eminem. So I'm white, so okay, let me be better than him. But unfortunately in 2006, um, Suge loses death row because of Harry O's wife. She ruined everything. That's when hip hop passed away. Um, Unfortunately, nobody thinks about making a movie about death row. How did it started and how, Tupac signed, the East Coast and West Coast, and before East Coast, West Coast, Ruthless versus Death Row. That was so funny because uh, everybody's going to love that movie. I think Death Row Records movie is going to be better than Straight Outta Compton or that bitch movie called Michelet Surviving Compton. So everything was lie. They lied about Tupac. They lied about Suge. They lied about Death Row. So that's why these punk ass bitches, they're doing nothing but, disappointing and betraying the person who makes, the hip hop, the West Coast history. Anyway, I have to be honest. And seriously, somebody have to save Death Row, but that was a long time ago now. Who's going? Everybody got broken. Everybody's broken. I saw P. Diddy last year. He adopted a white little girl. I saw P. Diddy never been broken, so I was wondering why. So Bad Boy stayed until these days. Dr. Dre, Aftermath, he never been broken. Lil Wayne's, the founder of Young Money, he's not broken. Birdman from Cash, the founder of Cash Money Records, he's broken. So Master P became broken, Birdman got broken, and the rest, and G Unit, I forgot G Unit, 50 Cent, they broken. So the only person who are not broken, Dr. Dre, the founder of Aftermath, P. Diddy, the founder of Bad Boy, and Lil Wayne, former Cash Money artist and the founder of Young Money. So I was wondering why why these guys, because even Jay-Z, the founder of Rockefeller, is still, not broken. Anyway. So I don't know what can I say, but 28 years in prison. Some people says that maybe Suge is going to be released, when he's going to be like 70 years old or something like that. I don't know. How can I forget? Last time when I saw Suge in the courthouse, he looks like an old person, very older. Excuse me. Poor Suge Knight. I really wish to see his shows, Unfinished Business. I don't know why his business was never unfinished. I don't know why. Why? Uh, well, I don't know why. Because at that time, Suge made Unfinished Business show, but it was never released. It was very sad. He tried to do the best. He's trying to make, to not, breaking promises or disappoint his fans. Suge never disappoint them. And I don't know what can I say. Maybe that's it. That's it. I hope to see him soon. Everybody wants Suge Knight free. And I said also free Suge Knight. That was crazy.